The ASOC vehicle.
Good evening, friends, and welcome back to Emily's Game. I wanted to share a little tidbit of information coming in 4.1.1, potentially, about the CF337 Panther repeaters and the Omnisky 11 cannons, the size 3s and the size 4s, respectively. They've added recoil, and with this, they've also added a different audio sound to the weapon firing. So I wanted to share this with you. Right now I'm in the PU. This is pre-patch. This is what the weapons sound like. All right, that's outside the ship. And this is inside. All right, guys, now same ship, same turret, the Omnisky size 4s in the 4.1.1 PTU, and listen to this. I like that. Now, you can visibly see the same recoil that we saw earlier, right? So you're wondering, what does that mean? They added recoil. Recoil was already there, right? Well, hang on a second. Check this out. We're going to listen to the sound in here, but watch what happens. First off, that just sounds awesome. I like that sound a lot better. It feels more like something's really happening. But also, look at the screen shake. Oh my god, like that's enough to like I feel like my hands are shaking like crazy. You ever read a zero turn? They're really fast, and it's in a bumpy yard. You're just you're bouncing like crazy. This is what that reminds me of. Yeah, go ahead and laugh at me. I know. Anyways, that's recoil, right? The weapons are recoiling just as they were, but we weren't seeing the effect of it inside the canopy here like we are now. So here's what you can do. If you don't like that or you love it, go to your options menu, game settings, and it almost all the way at the bottom where you see the bars go away, right here. The last one is party nameplate distance. When you hit that, you're at the bottom of the screen. The one right above it, vehicle weapon recoil scale. Right now it's at 1.0. We can turn it off. No recoil. Some of you might like that. Those of you that really enjoy the immersion, set that back to on, set it at 50%, set it at 100%, what have you. I'm going to leave mine at 100% because I kind of like that realistic feeling of these shooting. And again, these are the Omniskys. I love that sound. Let's go back to the other ones. That was the Omnisky 11 size 4 cannons. So now we're going to go find the CF337 Panther size 3s and see how those sound. All right, friends, these are the size 3 CF337 Panther repeaters. Let's see how they sound in the PU. This is the first I've heard this. It sounds sexy. It sounds like someone's spinning really fast. And then inside the turret. Not as hot as the Omniskys. So while I'm heading there, I have a question for you. How many of you understand what recoil means? And for those of you that do, let me ask you this. Why would a laser repeater have recoil? It makes sense that a ballistic would, but a laser repeater? I struggled with it. So I actually asked ChatGPT, why would laser repeaters have recoil? And the answer was quite interesting. It said that a laser repeater shouldn't have recoil in any traditional sense because lasers don't expel mass like a ballistic bullet would. So when a laser repeater expels the mass of light, there's nothing really pushing back to cause that recoil. It did say that the opposing force from the light could be measurable, but it may not be noticeable. So think about that. I'd like to know your thoughts on why would laser repeaters have recoil? Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, guys, here we are in the ballistic turret on the Polaris. This is the bespoke turret that you cannot change out. It's the one and only for this ship. It is a big damn gun, and it hurts. So we're going to test fire this. Guys, here we've got the main chin turret on the Polaris, and we're going to listen to the audio. We're going to watch the recoil. Did you imagine your neck after that, after a couple shots of that? Let's switch it off of staggered shot and see if it's a bigger. I don't notice much of a difference. All right, let's listen to it again back in the PU. And now PTU. All right, friends, you be the judge. Which ones do you like the sound of better? Do you like the recoil? This is max recoil. And this is no recoil. Which settings are you going to run with? Guys, I really do like the full recoil myself, personally. But I can see why some people wouldn't like it. That's fantastic. I love it. I love the new sounds. I love the recoil. I think we are headed in the right direction with a lot of things. Guys, 4.1.1, we are on the verge of its release. We have Invictus in just 2 more days. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of really amazing, incredible stuff happening. We got a lot of ships coming up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for the TAC. I did finish my CCU chain on that, so I do have a TAC waiting for me when it releases. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else comes from this Invictus. Guys, I hope this is helpful to you. I hope this is insightful in any way. Leave me comments. Let me know your thoughts on all of it. You know, the recoil, the sound, the upcoming ships, the Invictus. Do you think the Idris is going to come out? That's a contention I keep seeing in chat here. I usually turn chat off, or I try to turn chat off. There's a lot going back and forth about the Idris. I wanted to keep reading this as I was going because this is kind of funny. So guys, with Invictus is going to be a free fly, so those of you that haven't played the game yet, now's a good time to check it out. These tables have been running very the servers have been running very stable with the server meshing. So I do expect the free fly to run rather decently as opposed to what we saw in 2024. So this is going to be a good thing. If you're looking for a good starter ship, reach out to me, reach out to the community. Let us know what you've got going on, what you're wanting to do. We can guide you in the right directions for what starter ships there are. And also don't forget to use a referral code. My referral code is in the description below. Make something special out of that if you use it. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and I will see you in what's coming next. Take care, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful night. Bye.